We've got a bowl of shallots. We have a pound of mild Italian sausage. Let's put that out of the bag. There we go. We've got about 6 ounces of kale that's been picked through. I picked out most of the big stems. There's our sausage. We've got a half cup of wine, a half cup of cream, and a cup and a half of pumpkin. Look at that flavor. You know what I really like is the fact that mild Italian sausage has aniseed in it, and some people say anise. And what's nice about that is it's got this vaguely licorice taste, and the vaguely licorice taste really complements the bitterness of things like kale and broccoli really, really well. So I like to use it whenever I'm going to use a member of that family. So who here is a fan of pumpkin? I think it's kind of a divisive kind of a food, right? You either love it or you hate it. Let's drop our pasta. I looked for thick spaghetti in the store. The only brand I could find was the store brand. Now, would I prefer a different brand? Probably. But this will do. It will do nice. Let's drop our pasta. And if we can drop it kind of around the side. There you go, and it will fit nicely. We're gonna let our pasta boil. It has 10 minutes on the clock, and we're gonna break up our sausage just a little bit more, finish browning it, and then it will be time for phase 2. Brown the shallots a little bit, and add the kale. Give the kale a quick sear, set all of that aside, and start building our sauce. You know what? If you time this right, this could be a 15-minute meal. I mean, once the prep is over. And honestly, there isn't a ton of prep. I bought the kale already completely washed, completely chopped. The sausage, I didn't even have to take out of the casing. It was one big block of sausage, as you see. Let me know in the comments. How do you feel about sausage and pasta? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Maybe you're a vegetarian. In which case, I bet you there is a great substitute for this. Just add a bit of extra fat. Okay, all right. Look at that beautiful, beautiful oil. Look at those glorious shallots. We'll give them like 1 more minute to get nice and crisp in this nice hot oil. And then we're going to add our kale. To add our kale, we'll saute this for a few minutes. Probably until the pasta is done. I have 3 minutes left on the pasta, and I'm telling you, the kale's not going to take any longer than that. It's my co-host, Charlie Gordon. Charlie, would you like to come in here and take a look at this kale? Ooh, I think it only needs 1 more minute. Wow, it really cooks fast. This couldn't have been more than 2 minutes from when I put it on the heat to now. I am making pumpkin and sausage and kale pasta. It will be so delicious. I'm going to scoop all this lovely stuff out, and then it will be time to deglaze that pan. So our pasta is ready. So what we do is we're going to grab the pumpkin and the cream and finish our sauce. Look at how beautiful that is. Now, our last ingredient. Look at the gorgeous color of that sauce. Let me know in the comments. If you were not a pumpkin fan before this, would this convince you to try it? And if not, what do you think it will take? All right, we are ready to put everything together, which means I need my tongs. Now this is an exciting part. And we've got this. Yeah. Oh. Now, I'm going to try a bite with a little bit of everything on it. So we got some kale, we got some shallot, We got some pumpkin sauce. I'm gonna sprinkle a tiny bit of parsley on there, and I'm gonna try it. Okay, ready to try it. It's so good. The cream adds just a little bit of richness that pumpkin really needed because it's otherwise kind of vegetal. The kale lifts the pumpkin from being too sweet because we wanted a savory dish, not a sweet dish. And the sausage with its fat and its flavoring is just amazing here. If you love pumpkin, or if you love pasta, or if you are a huge fan of fall flavors, you got to give this dish a try. You're going to love it.